Wait! Put the gun down! Let me explain. Let's break the ice. The throwing knives are not better than the MP5 or double barrel by a long shot, alright? They all have their own strengths, as much as those subjective tier lists tell you. But if you put equal level players with those weapons against a throwing knife player, the throwing knife player loses. That's all I'm saying, and that's all that will be said. Moving on, let me tell you why the throwing knives are awesome. And it's not just because they look super cool. Well, it kind of is because they look super cool, but we're going to move on past that. It's also because they are a projectile. Now, you might be thinking, dude, a projectile in a hit scan game? What are you thinking? Let me explain. I'm not going to shove these stat videos in your face. I'm not going to pull out the goddamn spreadsheet that everyone else pulls out, because at the end of the day, you can play whatever the hell you want, dude. Nobody cares. Look, as much as your teammates might flame you in the VC, we don't actually care what you play. It's a game, guys. Let's get real for a second. But besides that, we can agree the throwing knives look cool, and they're also slightly viable in a sort of different way than you'd expect. Their damage is okay. Yes, the melees, it doesn't matter. Like, we're not going to look at that. What I want to focus on is the fact that it's an actual projectile in this game. Now, what I mean by that is, first of all, the light class, super, super easy to kill. RPG takes it out unless you miss somehow. If you get nuked, you're dead. Like, oh my god, it's happened so many times. But if you dash, and I don't care that everyone says use cloak. Cloak is garbage in high elo because everybody is running thermal or everybody is running recon. There's no argument against that. I'm sorry, cloak is not it. It's just not it, dude. Especially after the nerf, like, it is not getting you anywhere. Look, I'm not a crazy good player. I reached plat in the open beta and I'm grinding a diamond right now. My aim isn't good enough for me to have accusations of using scripts and aim assist, like that whole cheating thing that's going around right now. So I'm not like the best player ever. You don't really have to take my opinion either. I don't really care. But you throw your knives and you're out already. So your knives are in the mid-air and you're out of the building. You can't get shot back. Look, you could totally light them up with an MP5. You could do the same thing with a double barrel. You got to get in their face. But those weapons are kind of chance-based. I mean, the MP5, you're basically hoping that you have a good enough positioning for them to not completely demolish you the second you spray them for, a second or two. And the only reason I say that is because any actual coordinated team that plays together, like a double medium heavy or a double heavy medium team that actually plays their shields, plays together, you're not getting any chances on them, dude. You're not going to stun them and pull up to them. I know you want to, but unless you and your team coordinate something, it's not happening at all. It's not happening. And that's what you're going to encounter in any elo above. I mean, I've seen some diamond games that actually look like fucking open beta lobbies. So it's actually kind of crazy how those are diamond lobbies. But anything above a normal game is going to have some type of coordinated team if they're actually trying. So the light class becomes basically useless against a good team. Like, yes, you have your glitches. Yes, you have your, abilities. But you are fully relying on that team not breaking their formation, not pulling out from their shields, or your team being just as good. And that's a lot to rely on. You can't really do the solo plays you want to do against a good team. And that might just be a trend in the entire game. Now, obviously, again, like I said at the beginning, nobody cares what you play. If you want to play light, just do it, dude. Like, I play light. I mean, I'm literally trash talking light right now, and I play light. So clearly my claims mean nothing, but if we look at it objectively, you would be better off playing a full comp medium or like a full heavy. Like, in the open beta, I played about 10 tournaments and I won 7 of them in a row with triple heavy. As a strat, like triple heavy was just working, I guess. But that was open beta at different times, guys. No one knew how to play the game. I understand. And then the double barrel, sometimes you miss, or sometimes you don't miss, and it thinks you missed. I don't even know what's going on with that weapon, but holy moly, I missed so many shots. Maybe I suck. I do suck. I probably suck. But I will get like a fraction of the damage on the first shot, and then the second shot will be a full chunk, and I'll just like I have to abort, like, abort mission, bro, I'm out. Also, stun gun got nerfed to the ground, so, you know, whatever about that. They don't get their sensitivity lower anymore. It's basically useless now unless you're trying to fight someone in a peculiar situation where you don't want to get RPG or something like that. Anyways, moving on. Throwing knives. Consistent damage. The aiming is a bit less consistent, but you don't have to pray to God that you insta-shot the heavy. You don't have to pray to God that you don't get noticed while you're lighting the heavy up from behind, or the medium, or whatever, you know. You go in, you throw your knives, you're out. You're just gone. That's it. That's all there is to it. And look, they're not good at long range, but they're better than the shotgun at long range, for sure. There's no, like, seriously, get real for a second. MP5 obviously takes cake over all of these weapons, but then again, it's hit scan, so you have to stand there to shoot it. You know, you have to actually be aiming at them. And that's great and all for good players, you know. I've had my fair share of success with that, but I love playing the throwing knives. I just run in and throw the knives and get out. And I miss, I hit them sometimes. Doesn't really matter, because by the time the throwing knives are out of my hands, I'm out the window already. So it doesn't really, you know, that's my reasoning, actually. That's basically all there is to it. Yeah, I'm actually just going to end the video now. So I'm actually not ending the video. I just want to say this video is pretty stupid, because I mean, the whole point is I literally got a shower thought before making this video, and that's why I'm making this video, right? But I literally use the MP5 and double barrel in comp all the time, and I play light in comp all the time. So I'm full of shit, basically, guys. It was supposed to be a thought-provoking video. Throwing knives are still fun and all, but I don't think I'd ever actually, like, go fully serious with those. I don't know, I just wanted to make a video about my shower thought, so this is my shower thought. Maybe I'll include that in the title, I don't know. But if you look at my match history, it's literally just me playing MP5 Light with the stun gun, and so you can leave all the angry comments you want, honestly. I mean, I'll probably agree with you, to be honest. I'm not really, I don't know, I just wanted to make this video because I thought it'd be funny, and I literally just had the urge. I was like, I need to make the video, I have some gameplay with me throwing knives for the first time. I used them last night, and that's it. So I made the video. Yeah.
Imagine if Ninja got a low table fade. Imagine if Ninja got a low table fade.